Hello, anyone? Display. First question.
ಸರ್ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಂದೇನು?
ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ? ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ
ಎಸ್
ವೇಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೇರ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೀ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ. We already discussed. Yes, see here. So in first question, the nth term of an AP arithmetic progression an is equal to 4n plus 5, then its fifth term. Everyone know this one. That is C, option C, 25. Okay. So second one, 5x square equal to 2 into bracket of 2x plus 3. When the quadratic equation 5x square equal to 2 into bracket of 2x plus 3 is expressed in the standard form, the constant term obtained is, so in the left side it is only 5x square. In the right side, if you multiply with that 2 which is outside of the bracket, then it becomes 2 into 2x is 4x plus 6. So if you bring all the terms to the left side, that becomes 5x square minus 4x minus 6 minus 6. So constant term is 6, that as minus sign. So option D is the right answer for second question. Okay, so we'll move to next. So wait, this is what third one. Yeah, here is the third question. X minus 2y equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y minus 20 equal to 0 are intersecting coincident lines, parallel lines, perpendicular lines. See here, 1 divided by 3, coefficients of x is 1 by 3 and coefficient of y is minus 2 divided by 4, that will give you minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 is not equal to 1 by 3. So they are intersecting line. So option A is the right answer. In fourth question, the pair of equations of a line as shown in the graph. So points of the intersection Q gives the coordinates 1 0. So 1 0 satisfies which of these four options? If you substitute 1 in the first option, 1 plus 0 is 1, that is right. In second equation, 2 into 1 is 2 minus 1 is minus 0 is 2 equal to 1, so that is not right. Second one, 2 into 1 is 2 plus 0, that is 2 equal to 2, that's okay. But for the second equation, 1 plus 0 equal to 2, so it means 1 equal to 2, that is not possible. So third one, 2 into 1, 2 into 1 is 2 minus 0 is 2 equal to 2, that's okay. So for the second question, 4 into 1 is 4 minus 0, again it becomes 4 equal to 4. It means option C is the right answer. Fourth question, option C is the right answer. Next we'll move to which question? Fifth question. So fifth question, for the fifth question, we have, if the pair of linear equations in two variables a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 are parallel lines, then the correct relation of their coefficient c is. So option A is the right answer. That is the direct condition that have given in the textbook. Okay, so lines to be parallel, it should follow the condition a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, not equal to c1 by c2. So for the fourth question, if the pair of lines 2x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0 and ax plus by plus 14 equal to 0 are coincident lines, then the value of a and b are respectively equal to. For coincident lines, condition should be like this: a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. So here c1 by c2 is what? 7 by 14, that is 1 by 2. So every coefficient ratio should be 1 by 2. For the x coefficient, 2 divided by a. So 2 divided by a ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ that should be equal to 1 by 2. So a should be 4. So that is option 2 only has 4. So 2 divided by 4 and 3 divided by 6. 2 by 4 also gives 1 by 2. 3 by 6 also give you 1 by 2. So option C is the right answer for sixth question. Okay, will seventh question, it is simplest one. Which of the following is an arithmetic progression? So that is option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Which of the following is an arithmetic progression? Option B. So eighth one, minus 3 minus 1 1 3 dash dash forms an arithmetic progression. Then the 11th term of an AP. So 11th term means A plus 10D. 11th term means that is A plus 10D. What is A here? Minus 3 plus 10 into D is 2, not minus 2, it is 2. Minus 3 plus 10 into 2 is 20. Minus 3 plus 20 becomes plus 17. So answer D is the right one for eighth question. Okay, next is the sum of the first 10 terms of an arithmetic progression is 155. It means S10 is 155 and the sum of the first 9 terms of an same arithmetic progression is 126. It means S9 is also given. Asked to find 10th term of an arithmetic progression, that arithmetic progression. So we have one formula I already told you and also given as a note. An is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. So A10 is equal to A10 is equal to A10 is equal to what? S10 minus S9. So S10 is what? 155 minus 126. That is what? 29. So option C is the right answer for ninth question. So 10th one, if one root of the equation 2x square plus ax plus 6 equal to 0 is 2, then the value of a is. So this is a try and error method. I used first instead of a I used 7. So that gives minus 2 and minus 4 and minus 3. So that is not a correct one. So if you use minus 7, so one root will be 2. That's why option C is the right answer. So minus 7 use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೂಟ್ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, that is 2. ಒಂದು ರೂಟ್ 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೂಟ್ ಏನೇ ಬರಲಿ, that should be right one. Okay, so 11th one. So instead of giving ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, they have given the discriminant of the quadratic equation px square plus qx plus r equal to 0. You may say p as a, q as b, r as c. You will get the answer. That is option A is the right answer for that. B square minus 4ac. So here b is q, so q square minus 4, a is here p, and c becomes r. So option A, q square minus 4pr is the right answer. So 12th one, if 4 comma x comma 10 are in arithmetic progression, then the value of x is. For this you can directly use d is equal to ap minus aq divided by p minus q. That is 10 minus 4 divided by 3 minus 1. So 10 minus 4 is 6 divided by 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. 6 by 2 is 3. Common difference is 3, means if you add 3 to the first term, you will get the second term. So 4 plus 3 is how much? 7. So option D is the right answer. For the 12th question, option D is the right answer. Next, 13th one. The roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are. So this is first option is the right answer. That is the direct formula they have asked here. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So next 14th question, what they have given, the roots of the equation x minus 3 into bracket of x plus 2 equal to 0. ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಟು 0. x minus 3 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0. x equal to 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and x equal to minus 2. x equal to 3 and x equal to minus 2 is option B is the right answer. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕರಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಕಾನ್ಸಿಗೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅವು, ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಲಿನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇದೇ -2 and 3 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರು ಆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಕೂಡ್ದು. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ 3 minus 2 is the right answer. So 15th one, if the sum of two consecutive integer is 27, then the integers are. Sum ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ, just add two consecutive terms. So 13 and 14 becomes 27, but minus 13 and minus 14 becomes minus 27, but they have given sum of the integers is plus 27. So option B is the right answer for that question. So 16th one, in the figure the value of sin theta is. So it is directly opposite divided by hypotenuse, that is 1 divided by 2. So option A is the right answer for the 16th question. 17th one, the value of sin 30 degree plus cos 60 degree minus tan 45 degree. Sin 30 degree is 1 by 2, cos 60 degree is also 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 becomes what? That is 1. Half and half becomes full, that is 1. Minus tan 45 is also 1. So 1 minus 1 is what? 0. So option B is the right answer for that 17th question. So next is 18. So 3 plus secant square theta is equal to 3 plus secant square theta is written as 1 plus tan square theta. Already 3 is there. For 3, if you add 1 more, it becomes 4 plus tan square theta. So option A is the right answer. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree, then the length of the tower is, so 30 is the adjacent, theta opposite is the height of the tower. So height of the tower divided by 30 is equal to tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree is what? 1 by root 3. So height divided by 30 is equal to, height divided by 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. So height is equal to what? 30 divided by root 3. So 30 can also be written as 10 into 3. So 3 again written as 10 into root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3. 1 root 3 get cancelled. 10 root 3 is the right answer. That is option C. Option C. So here I will try to understand you. So h divided by 30 is equal to h divided by 30 is equal to what? Tan 30 degree, that is h divided by 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. I will write on the top. So h is equal to 30 divided by root 3, that is equal to 10 into 3 divided by root 3, that is equal to 10 into root 3 into root 3 becomes root 9. Root 9 is again what? Root 9 is again 3. So root 3 get cancelled. Okay, so what will remain? That is 10 plus sorry 10 root 3. 10 root 3 is the right answer. So option C for ninth question. 19th question, option C is the right answer. Okay, so after 19th, 20th question. Yeah, here is the 20th one. Value of sine theta into cosec theta. So sine theta into cosec theta can also be written as 1 divided by sine theta. Sine theta into 1 divided by sine theta get cancelled. So answer is 1. Option B is the right answer. The formula to find the midpoint of the line segment joining the point A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is x2 plus x1 by 2 y2 plus y1 by 2. So option A is the right answer for this. Next to, so 21, after 21, 22. So 22nd question, the distance between the points x1 comma x2 and y1 x1 y1 and x2 y2 is. So for this we have I have given note in online classes in the beginning. Everyone remember or not, you can see in manual notes. Okay, so in that I told you all that you can also write distance formula as x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. This is same as square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the direct formula that I have asked. So option A is the right answer for this. Option A. 22nd question, option A is the right answer. 23rd question, the value among the observations of most repeated score of the data is. Most repeated score is always mode. So option B is the right answer. The mode is the right answer. For 24th question, 24th question. Mean of the following score is, mean means we have to add all the four numbers and divided by 4. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 divided by 4, 4 ones are 4 fours are. So mean is 4. Option D is the right answer. Okay, so 25th question. 25th question, the relation among the mean mode and median. So that have discussed about this formula and so many times asked in the 14 preparatory exams. So that is option A, 3 median is equal to 2 mean plus mode is the right answer. Cylinder made of a wax is melted and recast completely into a sphere. Nodri, the word they have used, there is no confusion at all. Completely into a sphere, then the volume of the sphere is same as the volume of cylinder. So it is clear that option D, equal to the volume of the cylinder, is the right answer. Everyone listening? Only one way I am answering.
Yes, sir. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
In the middle anyone say yes, otherwise okay, right.
Yes.
After 26th question, 27th. So this is also direct one. The formula to find the midpoint of the class interval is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. That is option C is the right answer. For 28th question, this is the uh, uh, which one? Basic proportionality theorem. Directly it gives the basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. That is option B. Ax by bx equal to ay by cy is the right answer. 28th. So 29th. Observe the given two triangles and then identify the length of DF in the following. So 6 by 12, that will give you 1 by 2. So 3.8 divided by 7.6, that is also give you 1 by 2. So 3 root 2 divided by what will give you 1 by 2, means that is option A, 6 by 6 root 2. 3 root 2, 6 root 2. Root 2 get cancelled. 3 by 6 becomes 1 by 2 after dividing. Okay, so option A is the right answer for 29th question. Okay, next 30th one. uh, in triangle ABC and PQ are similar. Area of triangle ABC is 64 centimeter square and the area of triangle PQR is 100 centimeter square. If AB is equal to 80, 8, 8 square is 64, then what is PQ means? So 10 square root is 10. 100 square root is 10, or otherwise you can write 64 divided by 100 is equal to 8 square divided by PQ square. 64 divided by 100 is equal to, see here we found area of triangle ABC divided by PQR is equal to AB square by PQ square, that is 64 divided by 100 is equal to AB square by PQ square. So 8 square AB divided by PQ is equal to what? 64 divided by 100, that is 8 by 10. So AB is 8, that I have already given. So PQ is what? 10. So that is option C is the right answer. Next is 31st question. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree and BD is perpendicular to AC. AB is given, that is 6 centimeter. BC is given, that is 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter or what? 8 centimeter. And we need to find what? We need to find CD. So to find CD, I have one direct formula, or you may use what? Similarity criteria. Okay, here they have used similarity criteria, but I will use one more thing, that is So to find CD, we have BC is equal to BC square is equal to AC into CD. This is what is BC square, that is 8 square is equal to what is AC, that is 10 into CD. So 8 square is 64 divided by 10 is equal to CD. So 10 ones are 10, 6.4. So option B, 6.4 centimeter is the right answer. Okay. Next question, 30 after 31, 32nd question. What is the 32nd question? Yes. So in the figure, AP is, so AT is a tangent. AT is a tangent drawn at a point A to the circle with center O such that OT is equal to, so OT is given, you see here OT is given, OT is 4 centimeter. If angle OTA is equal to 30 degree, that is an acute angle. Observe here, this is the application question that they have asked here. Find AT. AT is what? That is the adjacent. What is OT? That is hypotenuse, because it is opposite to right angle A. So adjacent divided by hypotenuse is what? Cos 30 degree. So cos theta is given by adjacent x divided by hypotenuse h. So cos 30 degree is equal to x divided by 4. Answer is 4. So cos 30 degree is what? Root 3 divided by 2. Root 3 by 2 equal to root 3 divided by root 3. Here, see here, root 3 by 2 is equal to x by 4. So x is equal to root 3 into 4 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 2 root 3 is the right answer. So here is the answer. Okay. So this next 33rd question. In the given figure, PA, PBC and CD are the tangents to a circle with center O. If PC is equal to 8 centimeter and AP, so AP and PB are equal because tangents drawn from the same external point. So AP is 5 they have given, so we have to consider PB is also equal to 5. So remaining what? That is BC. So PC is 8 means in that subtract PB, that is 5. So that remains 3. So BC is 3 means CD is also 3. But they have asked CD. So CD is also 3. Option B, 3 centimeter is the right answer. So next 34th question. The wrong statement in the following is: a tangent to a circle touches the circle exactly at one point. That point is called as point of contact. So first statement is true. So when a straight line is drawn to a circle, it always passes through a point on the circle. So see here, you have to observe one thing. It always passes through the circle. In how many points? They have not mentioned here. That's why option B is not the true statement. So it is wrong. But wrong answer is our right answer. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಂತ ಮಜಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ರಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಸರೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು, ರಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟೇ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ 34th ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್? ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, complete construction they have not asked here. They have asked which is the next step of construction while constructing a pair of tangent to a circle from an external point T given in the figure. So after finding the midpoint, after doing this step, we are joining that arcs where they have intersected, we are joined, so that gives the midpoint. So first one figure is the next step for the construction, right? So 35th we completed. So 36th question, the surface area of a sphere is 616 square centimeter, then the radius of the same sphere is, so sphere, surface area of sphere is given by what? 4 pi r square. So 4 pi r square is equal to 616. See, that is solved, that one solved here. 4 pi r square is equal to 616. R square is equal to 616 divided by 4 pi. R square is equal to 616 divided by 4 into pi is value 22 divided by 7. So that divided by 7 comes to numerator, means 616 into 7. So after cancellation or after complete division, you will get r square is equal to 49. So square root of that 49 is r equal to 7. So radius of the same sphere is option D, 7 centimeter. So 37th, the volume of the cone as shown in the figure. So volume of the cone is given by 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. So volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. So cone is 1/3 pi r square h. So that for 37th question, option C, 1/3 pi r square h is the right answer. Okay, next 38th question, the formula to find the total surface area of a right circular based cylindrical vessel. See here, they have mentioned cylindrical vessel. Vessel is opened at one end, closed at bottom end. Okay, base radius r centimeter and height h centimeter. Opened at one end, they have given clue. Opened at one end is, if it is opened at one end is means surface area is given by first one, pi r square plus 2 pi rh. Curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi rh plus one bottom area, that will give pi r square. So pi r square plus 2 pi rh. Option A is the right answer for 38th question. 38th question. Okay, option A. Option A. Option A. You can take screenshot also. So option A is the right answer. 39th question. Curved surface area of frustum is given by the formula. Curved surface area of the frustum is given by the formula pi L into bracket of R1 plus R2. Option C is the right answer. Option C. Option C is the right answer. So we'll move to last but not the least. Last question. The total surface area of solid hemisphere is 462 centimeter. The total surface area of a hemisphere 462 centimeter square. If the curved surface area of it is 308 centimeter square, so here see 3 pi r square minus 2 pi r square. So curved surface area ದೊಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ತೆಗಿತೀವಿ. 4 pi r square ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಕರ್ಡ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಹೆಮಿಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ 3 pi r square, that is given, that is 308. So if you see here 308 ಅದನ್ನೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. See, if the curved surface area of it is 308 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 pi r, curved surface area of a hemisphere is given by 2 pi r square, that is 308. Okay, then what they asked, then the area of the base of the hemisphere, then the area of the base of the hemisphere is given by what, pi r square. So pi r square is equal to 308 divided by 2. So 1's 2 1 wait, 2 1's 2, so 1 remains 10, 2 5's are 10, 2 4's are 8, so 154. That is what, pi r square. Pi r square means is the circular base. So that is the thing they have asked. Then the area of the base of a hemisphere is pi r square, that is 154. Option C is the right answer. This is the another way of finding the value of C. Okay, dear students, I thought after seeing this question paper, our students, everyone will do out of out. Okay, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಏನು 15 ಜನ ಇದೀರಿ, ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ಹೇಗ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್? ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಾನಂತರೂ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಈಸಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವುದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್, ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾನಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ಸಿರ್ಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಕಾಸ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಹೈಪೋಟನಸ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಬಟ್ 4-5 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಉಳಿದದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಏನು 14 ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ಅವೇ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದಾವೆ ಹೊರತು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಹೊಸ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ 40 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದಾವ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲಾ 40 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗೂ ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋರು. ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ, ದೀಪಿಕಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ ಅನಿಸ್ತು?
ಸರ್ 2 ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿವೆ.
ಯಾವುದು
ಸರ್? 10th one ಮತ್ತೆ 19th one.
10th one ಏನು? 10th one ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
-7 +7 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಓಕೆ. 19th one ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅದೇನಾ, ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿನ್ ಸರ್.
19th ಏನಿದೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್?
ಅದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್.
ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ.
ಅದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಟ್ 30.
ಜ್ಯೋತಿ, ನೀ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆಮ್ಮ?
ಸರ್ ನಂದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಒಳಗ ಅದು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ
ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್
ಅದು 10√3 ಹಾಕಿನ್ ಸರ್. 10√3 30√3
30√3 ಹಾಕಿದೀಯಾ ನೀನು? 10√3 ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅದು.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಅದು ರಾಂಗ್
ಅದು ಒಂದೇ
ಹಾಕಿನ್ ಸರ್. ಬೇರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ
ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನಕ್ಕೇನು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿವಲ್ಲ, ಇವೇ ಫೈನಲ್. ನಾ ಏನ್ ಈಗ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿನಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಫೈನಲ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಗೊಂದಲ ಇರುವಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಗೊಂದಲ ಇರುವಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಸಿಗುವಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ರೈಟ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅಕ್ಷತಾ, ಸಹನಾ, ಸಂಜನಾ, ದೀಪಾ, ಭೂಮಿಕಾ, ಚೈತ್ರ, ಬಸವರಾಜ್. ನೋ, ಇದು ನಾವು ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಮನೆ ನೋಡ್ರಮ್ಮ. ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆನಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಗಿಡ ಇದಾವ. ರೈಟ್, ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಉಳ್ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ. ಉಳ್ದ 3 ಪೇಪರ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಮೊದ್ಲಿನ ತರ 100 ಆಗೋ ರೀತಿಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್. ಬಾಯ್.